All right, you guys, today is Tuesday, January 29th, and it is also the first day that we are going to really start pursuing implementing this ram pump that we've got built down here in the filter building. We found the small spring that previous intern Chase Gabbard found for us. The flow rate is a little lower than previously, but we think we can still make it work. We need a very long intake pipe to be coming out of this end. So I'm going to go down to Botconch today and see if I can't find a piece of pipe that'll either fit into this hole alone, or with this reducer, maybe we can find something to work. All right, so I found this piece of PVC pipe, and our piece here at the end fits on there. Is it perfect? No, but nothing is, so I try, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna take this on over to the river, see if we can't clean it up just a little bit, and then we'll get working on the dam. You might be thinking, Joe, those gloves look a little intense to be moving around rocks and sticks. Well, for your information, these rocks are sharp, and also Haiti is land of the biggest spiders I've ever seen in my life. So, you tell me what you would do. It's fine. All right, so I haven't rebuilt the dam yet on top of the PVC here, but I've got it lined up with the stream, so just kind of see what kind of water flow we got going. All right, you guys, here's the new dam. I used some big leaves that had fallen down in the creek over here to patch up some of the holes I thought we were losing significant amounts of water through. I don't know how much that really helped, but I did it. I'm gonna dunk you guys under and see if I can't show you guys what's going on. Here's the new flow rate after the new dam has been built. I'm hoping that this is enough water to get the check valve going on the ram pump. And yeah, we'll see what happens from here. And with the new dam built and the pipe installed, I think that's a pretty solid day's work. I'm gonna pack up and head back up to the compound, and we'll come back at it tomorrow. All right, you guys, so I've got good news, I've got bad news, and I've got even worse news. So the good news is the ram pump works. I hooked it up to the system and we got water flowing through it. The check valves were firing, pressure built up, and water was flowing. The bad news is it wasn't working quite as well as we had hoped it would. Chase Gabbard had forewarned me about that. He thought maybe there wouldn't be enough pressure build up. So a plan was, let's put it on the pump house, we'll lock it up, and we'll go get some more pipe, and we'll come back at it with a different approach. The even worse news is, throughout the 2 or 3 days that we were looking to get that pipe, somebody broke into pump house number 2 and stole the ram pump. That was really frustrating. It was a big roadblock in that project, obviously, now that it's gone. But something you gotta just keep in mind, that the country is under a lot of distress right now. People are hitting the toughest of times, so they weren't doing it maliciously. I'm sure somebody stole that to sell it for parts and to scrap together some money for food and water. On that better note, I'm gonna hand things off to the rest of the interns to take you guys through the rest of what we've been doing.
Hey guys, so I'm gonna start off talking about our trip to Morne Michel last Friday, February 1st. Lillian, Joe, Sadrach, and I got a really early start, got to the dam around 5:30. Got to see the sunrise over Lake Peleague from above. It was really cool. And there was fog on the whole hike up. It was cool outside. It was a really nice hike. I love hiking, so I was very excited about it. I collected some data about some houses around the area and farms. I got to work with the GPS units that we have a lot, and I like those. They're so much fun, and they're such a good tool to have. Other than that, well, I broke my tooth. You may have noticed. I thought I was prepared for any sort of medical thing that might have come up, but not this one. Just gonna let it serve as a little reminder that what we're doing here is bigger than appearances. Everything's gonna be okay. I'm telling myself that, not you guys. Also, I sent my first email in Creole. I think it went well. Haven't received a response yet, so we'll see about that. But looking forward to keep trying. I think the hardest part about learning a language with immersion is just being confident enough to speak. but when you're in a community like this, people are really willing to help you learn. So I'm trying to get over that and just talk anyways and be willing to make mistakes because people just help me fix them, and that's the only way to learn. We'll keep you updated on that. Hope to be speaking Creole better soon.
Hi, my name is Ian Davis. I am also a project management intern in Haiti this semester, and you would know that had Allison Mills provided to record a proper video transition. Unfortunately, she didn't, and here we are. Also, because I'm filming last out of all of us, I've been informed I have to keep my bit down to 1 minute and 30 seconds, so I apologize for my brevity. So, Monday was dam cleaning day. Allison Mills and I had the opportunity to actually go into the dam structure with the Cons Water team and clean off biological organisms and sediment that have built up on the concrete and over the rest of the structure over the past month. This was a cold and frankly gross experience, but one that helped educate Allison and I a lot. For whatever reason, Lillian and Joe felt it was not their need to go into the dam with us, so they waited and watched on the outside.
Bonjour, madame!
We also saw how the pump gets serviced, and this really did help illuminate the amount of effort that it takes to keep the water flowing up to Conj on a daily basis. Also, a lot of my time has been spent doing data cleaning and data analysis of a survey that was taken back in November of 2018 by former interns. Using the data from this survey, we were able to get an idea of the amount of water usage and water treatment behaviors of the community, as well as some health metrics around the community. We plan on using lessons learned from this survey and previous surveys that we've taken to build a proper survey for Boucon-Carré where we can actually go through and estimate the amount of water that we need to be providing the community, as well as the community's capability and willingness to pay for operations and maintenance of the system. This ensures that we are providing the most sustainable of solutions for this community and a water system that can be built and maintained and used for years to come. Now, Lillian will go ahead and discuss the work that she's doing.
Hey guys, I want to tell y'all about a cool trip that we were able to do this week. So on Tuesday, we went to visit Boucon-Carré, which is the main city in this commune. Last year, we were approached for the need that this community needs a better water system. The one that they have doesn't provide enough water, and it doesn't provide a good enough quality of water for the amount of people that are living there. So this week, we were able to take out this new intern cohort. We were able to travel out to Boucon-Carré with Sadrach and Cologne, two of the members of our water team, who are always very, very helpful with our projects. So on Tuesday, we drove out to Boucon-Carré. The car took us almost all the way down to the first river crossing, and once we got there, we hiked out to this waterfall cove. It's extremely beautiful, and then the spring that we're interested in capturing the water from is right beside that. So once we got there, we a lot of measurements and a lot of documentation that we really wanted to get for the project team back in Clemson, and also just to be able to know what we're going to be working with when we build this system. Some of the interns were very brave and took the climb to find the top source on the hill. And then we just took a lot of measurements and documentation, and a lot of pictures and photographs, and some different flow rates, some different ways using buckets. And then after that, the area that we were working in was pretty muddy, so we decided to go swimming in the cove where the waterfall is, and that was really fun. I've been out there several times, but this is the first time that I actually went swimming in the water, and it was really fun as a group of interns. And it's definitely one of the cool things about this internship. You just never know the opportunities that you're going to get when you're out surveying or out looking at potential projects. So the interns had a lot of fun going for a quick dip, and then we made peanut butter sandwiches and ate them while we dried off before heading back into the town. And so every time that we visit Boucon-Carré and visit that source and think about this water system, we always meet with the mayors. We met with head mayor Delanois, and then also one of the assistant mayors, Magistrat Denny. And we always meet with them to make sure that we're on the same page and to make sure that this project is going to be a partnership with the community, and that they will be involved every step of the way. And then after that meeting, where they offered us some cold beverages, which was very nice after kind of a hot walk, we came back to Conj, and then the interns, we all sat down and we talked about the potential that we see in this project. We're all very, very excited about what we'll be able to do. Can't wait to be back in like 2 weeks and tell you what else I've been up to. Bye!